Hi there, OHS community. It's Mr. Bartlett here again. Another edition of Travel Share OHS. And this week I'm going to tell you about a trip I took in 2010 over March break. I took a group of students to the fascinating country of Egypt. And I really wasn't sure what to expect, having never been there before, but it was absolutely phenomenal. It was very culturally different than here in North America or here in Canada, and almost every step of the trip was something new and something different. A lot of tourists, as you can anticipate, and very crowded areas. The city of Cairo, for example, has well over 10 million people, and it was very crowded, very packed, very dirty. But we also had a chance to explore further up the Nile River, and we did a boat cruise. We did a overnight train, and we got to see some of the most spectacular countryside. Obviously, mostly desert, but everywhere near the Nile is very lush and very green. It's an amazing contrast, and of course, got a chance to see some of the most famous historic sites in the world. And as a history teacher, an ancient history teacher, getting a chance to see some of these places, just absolutely spectacular. It feels like you're walking through the history textbook with some of these amazing sites. So I've got a few pictures laid out here, and talk a little bit about places we did visit. We got a chance to see the Great Pyramids of Giza. There's a postcard there of those, and there's a picture of the group of us in front of the pyramids. And we also had a chance to see the Sphinx, which is just nearby, and there's a group of us near the Sphinx. And we also had a chance to travel a little further south to see the tomb of King Tut. And I would say that that was the highlight of the trip, seeing King Tut's tomb. And I can share one last little bit about that day. It was so hot, and this is in March in Egypt. It was so hot that we had to be at the Valley of the Kings at about 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, because by 9:30 or 10 o'clock the temperature would be well up close to 30, 32, 33 degrees. So we had to be out of there. It would have been too hot to stay anything past 10 o'clock in the morning. That's how warm it was. But a chance to see the body of King Tut and inside the tomb of King Tut was absolutely spectacular. So that was a quick travel share. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll talk again soon.